Welcome. I'm thrilled that you could join me for this week's Angel Messages. My name's Elizabeth Harper from sealwithlove.com and intuitivesoulcircle.com. Your angels are always with you, but I have a wonderful meditation and little mini course that is completely free. Healing with the Angels. Make sure that you have that. There's a link in the description. Sign up. You'll also get my newsletter, weekly newsletter. Sometimes I send it twice a week. And I make videos twice a week, sometimes once a week. But the one video is live on Wednesdays. So I would love for you to join me in my community and we can connect with the angels together. And you're here, of course. The angels have called you. And we'll get started with our angel messages for the week ahead. What I'd love for you to do is place your hands over your heart, just like angel wings. Invite your angels to guide you to message 1, 2, or 3. A message that comes from their heart to yours. Just as I said that, I just had this very strong sense of the angelic energy laughing. It's like all this joy and laughter. Joy is such a high vibration. And that's truly who we are. That energy of high vibrational love, joy, light. So just imagine, sense, feel your angels around you giggling, lifting your energy up. All right, I love that. Okay, we're going to choose a card for everyone, and then we'll choose our 1, 2, and 3. So let's call the angels in and invite them to guide us to the first card that is for everyone. I like to shuffle at least 3 times, but sometimes, you just feel like you want to continue on. I feel like I want to do that one more time. All right. First card for everybody. Communication. So important, right? Communication. So it says talking, taking action, listening, opinionated. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? So this, when you look at the image, you see that there's 2 people and they're communicating and there's lots of light energy around them. Whenever I've seen orbs, it's often when well, for me anyway, there's a spiritual energy, there's creative energy, there's upliftment, there's inspiration that is there, there's truth, there's connection, there's communication. So my sense with this is, it's just about sharing how you're feeling. And that can be scary sometimes, can't it? It can be a little bit scary to say how you truly feel because you don't know how others are going to react. But it's not your responsibility how others react. It's your responsibility to yourself. You're not trying to be mean or nasty. That's the thing. It's just sharing how you're feeling from a place of your heart and from a place of centeredness, being balanced, grounded, in a way that is in harmony with others. So communication is sharing between you, because when you communicate, you also need to be open to listen. And often when we communicate something that, has been hurtful for us, we might shut down on the listening. So I feel that your angels are saying it's important to stay open to listen. Be open to hear the advice or the response from others. And it doesn't mean that you have to absorb it and take action on it at this moment anyway. It's just honoring the other by listening, holding the space for that communication. So feel like that's the first thing. The second thing that is coming is communicating with our loved ones in spirit, communicating with the angels, communicating with the planet. So So it's kind of interesting. I find myself sometimes going out into the garden and I feel apologetic walking on the grass or stepping on a flower because it's part of the grass. And I try to avoid the flowers. And it's really about honoring your connection with the earth and respecting your connection with the earth, respecting their life, their consciousness. And I feel that's all that's needed, is that respect. Because if you're walking on top of the grass and it's respectful and you're appreciating the presence of that grass, then the grass's consciousness is loving the purpose that it has, which is being underfoot for you. So I feel that that connects also in our communication with others, is respecting them, honoring them, appreciating their presence. I love that. All right, number one. Number one is identity. I noticed that this girl has a pink top on, and then she has a pink top, as usual, connecting with that energy. So this is self-discovery, authenticity, being whole. So it's interesting to me that the first message is communication, and this is identity. Who are you? Who do you want to be? Do you want to be somebody who is known for being kind, considerate, loving? Do you want to be known as somebody who is intelligent, clever, always has the right answer to the question? Do you want to be known as somebody who is an action taker, who moves forward very quickly, is hugely successful? Who do you want to be? When I think of that question, who do I want to be? The answer that comes to me is, I want to be open-hearted. That's the answer for me. What is it for you? Let me know. Let me know what that is. Identity. So to me, this is also saying that it's about loving who you are, loving your identity. If there's something that you want to change, then why do you want to change it? What's the benefit from changing it? Who do you want to be? And how will your life change as a consequence of being this other person that you aspire to? I'm also getting this sense of your connection with your angels and your identity as you connect with your angels, knowing that you are a conduit for the angelic realm. You might not call yourself an angel messenger, but you are. Because once you open up to the angelic realm and that high vibrational frequency, you channel, without even knowing it sometimes, you channel information, guidance, support, love, healing to others through your words, through your presence, through your healing, through your wisdom. You're constantly using that energy. And the angelic realm, they draw close to you because they know that that energy can be channeled through you. They're not controlling you. You are allowing it because you've connected. You've made that connection. And it's so gentle that it seems to be you. And that's part of your identity. And I'm also getting the energy of the identity of the wise one. That this is you. Acknowledging that you are the wise one. Embracing that because it's true. I love that. The angels are coming very close. You might feel that too. Winter. That's interesting. At least here, we're in the middle of summer. Cold holiday celebrations end. So it's interesting to me because I'm looking at this. I often often spill water when I'm holding something emotional and I haven't expressed it. So I'll spill water all over the place. And as soon as I do that, I know that there's something that hasn't come up yet, hasn't emerged yet, and wants to come up. I pushed it down. So when I look at this, it's frozen water. So even though it says winter and cold and holidays and celebrations and end, I feel that part of the message here, especially as our theme is communication, that this is about release. It's about releasing those frozen emotions. It's about releasing the energy that has been stuck, whatever that stuckness is. And it might be stuckness in your personal life, stuckness in your business, stuckness in your spiritual being, whatever that may be. There's a sense here, there's an emotional component that is ready to be unfrozen and released so that that emotional energy can move with the flow. So I'm being guided, I spoke at the beginning about the Healing with the Angels mini course that I have. And there's a meditation in there, Healing with the Angels. Use that. Use that to help you to unstick the energy, to unfreeze, unfreeze, that's right, isn't it? The energy. Also, I have my Archangel Raphael meditation, which is on YouTube. That's completely free. So go to that. Use that to free that emotional stuckness. And I feel with this that it's the end of a cycle. That, when you get, this is kind of crude really, but when you get acne when you're younger, and it just it sort of pops and then it goes away, it all kind of frees up. It's really red to begin with, isn't it? And then it sort of all goes away. And that's the sense with this, that it's ready to pop. This energy is ready to pop. And so that it can be completed and you can move on from it. And it's no longer triggering patterns that don't need to be part of your life anymore. So when you go into those 2 meditations, I have lots of meditations. I have a wonderful chakra glow course. If you have that chakra glow course, then go with that, because that will work on each of your chakras to release energy. I feel that your angels are saying it's time. We want you to move forward, and it's been a prayer of yours to move forward. So now is the time for release. Doesn't have to be in winter time either. No matter where you are in the world, it can be right now. All right, number 3. Number 3 is rain. So that's kind of interesting, isn't it? You chose 2 and 3. Oh my goodness. So it says cleansing, refreshing, rainbow, freedom. That is funny. That's so funny. Communication, identity, winter and rain. So the rain is cleansing. I love it when it rains. It feels like the earth is just breathing out and saying thank you. With the beautiful rain that comes in, that cleansing energy, cleansing through your aura, cleansing through your body, cleansing through your inner body, any toxins that are there, nurturing you. So think of the earth, 70% water, right? And it's just like us. We are a reflection of the earth. So when it rains, that is a message that we can release the water, we can release the toxins, we can cleanse through, we can release the emotions, we can cry. And that rain, at the end of it, is a rainbow. So it's saying there's a pot of gold that's waiting for you at the end of that rainbow. But it comes after release and cleansing. So she is wearing blue. It's like we're right back to the beginning with communication. I feel that this is not about communicating with others necessarily, but communicating with yourself, communicating with your heart, your soul, your light. And really asking yourself, what do I need to cleanse now? What do I need to release? Being honest with yourself. It's not always easy, is it? Because we think to ourselves, well, I want to cleanse this and I want to cleanse that. But ask your soul and open yourself up to whatever the message is that wants to come through, and it may not make sense. And it might make complete sense. So when I do this for myself, I'll close my eyes and just go into my heart and then imagine my soul and the light of my soul, and I ask, what do I need to cleanse? What do I need to clear out of my system? And what is coming to me are lots of different things, but then it seems to zone in on the target, and it's like that target is what I need to cleanse. So see how that comes for you, because it may be that there's lots of things that come up, and then it's like one thing it's like it's solid. And that's what wants to be cleansed right now. Rain. So the feeling with that rain, cleansing, nourishing, nurturing. A rainbow and a pot of gold that's waiting for you. What would that pot of gold be for you? If everything in your life was working perfectly, then what would that pot of gold be for you? What would be the gift at the end of the rainbow for you? I love that. Thank you so much, as always, for being with me. Thank you for sharing my work. I'm sending you so much love. I'll see you next week. Angel blessings to you.